Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone-Faced Reaction, where there are no points and it's all made up. Wait, no, that's not how you do Whose Line. Uh, I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and that's Shy, and I've ruined the entire intro. Welcome back everybody, this is Yurei Deco.
Oh, this is just so. Oh, Griff,
I want to know the
you're a
name he was
gem.
going to go with to start with a K. I'm Krishnikov.
Was about to use my real name, that's that's how
Oh, are we
disconnected I
using
got
our
from
fake
everything.
names?
Yeah, we gotta use our fake names.
Oh, right.
I have too many of those to have a consistent fake name.
I have one, and I've kept it for the past 20 years, so I don't think it's changing anytime soon.
I mean,
Would it
mine's the
happen
name
to
of the
be Griffin?
channel.
True.
Mine's the name of the channel, and yet you still call me something different here. So,
Basically, what I'm saying is, good luck finding me.
Alright. So about the show, last time we had a drone that figured out that its owner was dead. It was a great Ghost in the Shell reference. And we got like a little bit more mystery going on.
I actually remember
But
this episode.
we don't know if it's gonna lead into anywhere. So right now the title is The Inhuman Cart. And I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
Grandma.
Grandma again. You know what? I realized, like, in the middle of last episode, Grandma is a 40k dreadnought.
but what if she's not actually there? What if the bed is projecting an image of Grandma above it, and the bed contains Grandma's thoughts and memories? What if the bed is Grandma?
That it's the dreadnought scenario.
Grandma bed. The bed
The
that Ma's.
Grandma ends up just being a corpse that is piloting a drone.
Oh, no,
But it's a very happy, friendly, bed-shaped drone.
I'm not saying that the corpse is in there. I'm just saying that, like, before she died, she uplifted her mind into the bed, and that there's just a projection of her on top of the bed.
She
I
also
think there was
isn't dead yet. She is still physically actually there, I think.
I feel like there's a Guilty Gear character that was basically that.
Mm-hmm.
He was like some guy hooked up to a bed. I don't know. I think it was Guilty Gear, that or it was that other one.
Well, I think
I don't know.
that comes up in a lot of things, because that was the theme from Scratch, Brain Scratch episode of Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah,
Because the dude was just laying in a bed.
yeah. Is this a Cowboy Bebop reference?
Yo, is everything a reference?
That
Yeah.
we
At
just
this point, yes. Originality is dead.
I say that we just made up impromptu of nothing, because nothing has happened on the screen yet.
Hey, you know?
Well, speaking of making things happen on the screen, how about we watch?
Alright. I could do that. Afro.
Sunbathing on the roof.
Say something.
No, he stole the line. How could you?
Your next line is... Say something!
I was trying to figure out where the sound was. I didn't realize my player was muted.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I'm like cranking up the volume on my TV. I'm like, God damn it, 50 and still nothing. Hey Griff, what's your favorite number?
You know, I'd have to say on a scale of 0 to 100, probably 80.
80? That's like the number of
Yeah.
subscribers that we have that aren't
Whoa.
subscribed.
What?
Wow, what a coincidence. But you
Since
can
the
change that
recording-
and change my favorite number.
Since the recording of the last episode, 80 should have turned to 8. Alright, that's all I'm saying.
That's right, y'all are slacking. Go ahead and hit that button down there. No, smash that like button. Absolutely obliterate the button. Take a hammer to your screen and make sure that button knows who's boss.
Alright, don't actually do that. I don't want to buy your...
There we go,
replacement
I've ruined
today.
at least one monitor. I'm happy.
Stone-Faced Reactions is not liable for any damages incurred by listening to Griffin's statements.
But we are liable for you pressing the notification button very lightly and gently, and not by tapping your screen. Because
Did
it's
you
not
put
a
like
test
a
screen.
blinking disclaimer on the screen that just says "Don't listen to Griff"?
That should just be on the screen at all times, honestly.
If I had the ability, it would be right there where your fingers were when you were doing it.
Yeah, be sure to also like the video and leave a comment if you like it, and encourage us to keep watching anime together, and with you.
And me.
And me.
No.
And
No.
my axe.
And Hack.
Maybe this is my episode.
I hope so, because I thought last one was going to be yours.
I knew it wasn't. I knew my guy's name was Smiley.
I just want this guy's story. He won't talk. He's like Darth Maul. And then Darth Maul started talking, and it was better.
Really, I was gonna go Kevin Smith.
I want Watson to just pull out a double-bladed lightsaber out of nowhere and just go to fucking town.
I'm just kind of on a huge Star Wars kick lately, so that's my go-to.
I was gonna go Silent Bob as my...
Oh no, close your eyes. The sumo look. Ugh.
Did I tell you that Jay is a streamer now, like a Twitch streamer?
He's done so many things.
Yeah.
Last thing I saw him in was the box opening stuff with Kevin Smith that he did.
Yeah,
for
he's been streaming
Nerd Something.
Fortnite for a while now.
He's a cool guy, but he's just so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, that makes the most entertaining kind of person. Weird and cool. Which I'm definitely not cool.
Well, Kevin Smith used to do a lot of public speaking about like filmmaking and everything like that, and Jay would show up at some of them. So he'd get questions, and Kevin Smith and Jay would both talk about it.
Let's bail and follow Kitty Cat. Yeah, that's the mood here right now, I think.
Okay, so clearly this man can communicate somehow, because she just answered that question pretty specifically.
It feels like he's communicating through emoticons.
Yeah.
He's got to be doing it effectively.
He's actually psychic.
Or he's doing it the children's way of just saying why every second.
I love this guy's story.
Everything we
hates
invented
humans
this guy... Whose line is it anyway, specifically for Watson? What is the tagline? What is it? The something's made up and the points don't matter?
Yeah.
The show's made up? Is that it? I don't know.
Everything's made up and the points don't matter.
Everything's made up? Is that the line, really?
I think so. Like, it makes sense to me right now, but I have watched 100 of them. I've watched so many that I also skip over the introductions.
It's a show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. Alright, yep.
Alright, today's prompt for everybody is things that you can say about your TV show, but not your girlfriend.
Hey, this is pretty great.
Damn.
Just
Ouch.
kidding. Just kidding. Mad kidding. I just couldn't think of anything actually funny.
I can't wait until it ends.
The knobs are broken. Look, I didn't go to improv school.
A local mother is apparently brainwashed.
Someone apparently...
I've got ghosts, viewers.
People
I've
have
got
gone
ghosts
to
in
the
my
moon
house.
secretly, but also the moon landing is fake. What a world. Hack, you are doing the world a favor. That is the most noise we've heard out of Watson.
Oh, he communicates through writing. Okay, I must have missed that.
I think it's the first time we've been seeing or shown.
I think that does clarify that he is legitimately mute.
Or at least chooses to be.
Right.
Deaf could also be an option. And he has, like, some extra thing for just understanding the conversation.
Yeah, this episode's kind of making me want some legit ramen, though. Like, not that Maruchan package stuff.
Oh, I was thinking about the package stuff.
I mean, I like the package stuff, but, like, I'm thinking about, like, the real stuff right now.
Oh, I just think I have one of those red packages of a lot of them in one of
I
my
don't like
cabinets.
the beef flavor, personally.
Oh, that's the flavor I go for. Beef or chicken.
Chicken and roast pork for me.
Oh, sorry, I was including roast pork in the beef section.
Valid? Okay, I see that. Something about the broth for the beef one just doesn't hit right for me.
This is the hanging out with Watson episode.
I've been waiting for this though. Watson's a big cat.
Yeah.
He's also the
Allegedly.
only one on the overlay we haven't been introduced yet. So if there's more characters than this, then my overlay is screwed.
It's alright, you can just update it.
Excuse me, I'm like 12.
For real though.
It's the old man with the story, the ghost story. Or is he the ghost?
He is the ramen cart.
Remember that was a part of the name of episode 1.
Was it?
Was it Escaping Mark Twain or something like that? Or Welcome to Mark Twain? Oh, I'm sorry. Episode 1 was The Adventures in Tom Sawyer. Which, of course, made me think of
was
Mark
written
Twain.
by Mark Twain.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yo, I love this guy. Yo, you actually made the right choice.
Hack is just as fascinated as we are, and I love it.
Look, I know a good character when I see one.
You definitely do this time around. I can absolutely agree with that.
Hope he doesn't die like the rest of them, though.
For real.
That'd be a real
I don't
dark
think it's that
turn.
kind of show, though.
Real dark turn for this anime. But it would fit all of my other...
It would fall in line.
Can he transform?
Oh, he's doing it.
Oh, just to throw it out there. What if he's like Kate Smith? Kate Sith.
I'd love that. I'd love that.
Oh man, that would be a twist. Follow the cat in the costume into the mystery basement. I'm sure it'll be fine. Cool Cat said it was cool.
My guy is the best.
Sorry, I just pictured Frankie.
Damn, I gotta step up my game. Furries in the future got it good with these suits.
I would say, Watson here, his arms would never be able to go above his head to shout super.
True. Ayo, Griff, make sure you get the LED light up Heelys for your fursuit.
I gotta.
I got them.
roll
They're good.
everywhere.
They actually, like, they're legit. Like, they're real legit. I'll send you videos later.
This is your character arc, Chey.
And this is the character I chose. And I do identify with the gremlin energy, I really do.
Yeah, so I guess last episode was actually Griff's episode.
Yeah.
Since Griff chose, Smiley, as it turned out.
Yeah.
So really, this is mine and Theta's episode. We're sharing.
I feel like almost every episode is your episode, because Hack is in every
I happen
episode.
to pick a main character.
Yeah.
But, like, this kind of seems to be focusing on his, like, bullheadedness, his stubbornness. This cat.
ラーメンが食べたいから。
それだけですか。あなたたちが噂を信じてここまで来たのは食欲を満たすためだけですか。
This robot, like, I set up like a multi-layered mystery and you solved it in a day, man.
ラーメン3つお願いします。
はいよ。
あなた AI ですか？
はい。
ここってどこですか？さっき調べたけど地図で確認できなくて。
ここは地図には載っていません。
え？
私が作った場所ですから。
あなたが作った？え、どういうこと？そんなことできるの？
Yes, that's how things get
私
made.
はもともと都市開発のために作られた人工知能エンジニア。私にとって空間を作ることは美味しいラーメンを作ることよりもたやすい。
Alright, so this is gonna be another episode about how this world is messed up.
I just want more
I
Phantom
feel I'm
Zero
actually learning
stuff.
something.
Like I said, I think the Phantom Zero stuff is gonna come in the last 3 episodes.
I know. That's just what I'm here for, because that's the Summer Wars part of it that I'm here for. That's what drew me in.
Yeah, because we had the fake Phantom Zero, which is inspired by Revolution. So, that the real Phantom Zero must be a creation of something that happened after the Revolution in order to fulfill the desires of the ba 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 ba.
あなたと会話しているこの瞬間も消しています。
マジで？
マジです。
何のために？
人間の噂を信じるシステムを調べているのです。
噂を信じるシステム？
噂は嘘でも真実でもありません。
There's a third facet to the AI
それ
character.
なのに、ここまでやってきたものは自分が思っていたラーメンと違うと激高したり失望したりする者もいます。実体のない噂をなぜそこまで信じることができるのか、人間のそのシステム、とても興味深い。
Could be.
This has a mask opening. Must be right below the printer.
This show has really been on the truth and untruth vibe for a bit.
Like, I kind of get it.
I guess that might be the full main theme.
Well, yeah, it's 1984. It's the editing of information and the dumbing down to the populace through new words.
超昔じゃん。
Just happens to seem like they based their entire stuff off of a Rush album.
あなたはなぜ噂を信じるのですか？
別に信じてるわけじゃないけど。
けど
楽しいからじゃない？
楽しい。
ワトソンが噂を集めてるけど、噂を集めるのが楽しいんだって。そうでしょ？
楽しい。
わけわかんないでしょ。私も初めはそう思ったけど、この屋台の噂を調べてるとき、ちょっと楽しかった。本当にあるのかな？あるとしたらどんなラーメンなんだろうって想像するの楽しかったんだよね。そうだ、私はベリー。こっちはハクとワトソン。私たち幽霊探偵団って探偵。
Oh, you took this long to introduce yourselves?
なぜ？ここへ来て個人情報を晒していく人間なんていませんし、私の名前を聞いた人間もいません。
マジで？
マジです。なぜ？
ラーメン美味しいからまた来たいし、あなたにも会いたいし。
私になぜ？
Fourth
Maybe make
aspect
ramen.
of AI character. This is the densest scene ever.
はいよ。私の名前はアナリティカ。
Of course it
ア
is.
ナリティカさん、都市開発の人工知能エンジニ
It's
ア。
like a very inverse version of Logan's Run, where this AI thing doesn't try to kill them.
マーク・トゥエイン。
Oh, hey, making yours shy.
Yes. Good. Yes.
Plots.
超再現空間。銀ギラどこだ？やばい。来る。そんな。アナリティ
And he just dies.
そうだ、出口探さなきゃ。どこどこ？
Well, no more ramen
出
cart.
口どこ？怪人ゼロ。また遊んでやるか。今日もギンギラのデータいただきだ。意外って
song.
This music feels very weird.
Yeah, the threat level is pretty low here.
As long as it's not low, they can still be harmed in here, right?
No, Watson, don't sacrifice yourself.
What the heck is this guy?
I'm imagining he's an AI
It
himself,
seems like it at this point.
which means that he has more ability to mess with the virtual environment.
I hope somebody explains it at the end. This one I'll take without complaint.
At this point, I'm imagining he is going to die in that way, like a robot breaks down, and it's
Yep.
going to be explained in that moment. Maybe
Yeah,
not
probably.
this episode, but I hope not this episode. We only just got it.
Is this Undertale?
Yeah, it sure is.
That felt like Undertale. Yeah, unironically the best character.
This character has had more things explained by other characters.
前みたいに出口見つけてよ。出口どこ？なんであなたがそんなことできるの？
He built it.
私はアナリティカ、マーク・トゥレイン開発のために作られた人工知能エンジニア。すべてを私が作った。
So then is Mark Twain the virtual world?
I think it's supposed to be the amalgam of everything involved in the district.
Oh no,
I think it's more physical because they did say industrial, not like they didn't specify it was like digital or anything. So I'm gonna assume it's mundane.
What's that he has control over the stuff in this virtual world leads me to believe that, despite what he said, he had built this place and that Tom Sawyer is the real world. Unless the twist is Tom Sawyer is the virtual world and Mark Twain is the real world. Mark Twain being the source of Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, they're just messing with them.
Yeah, I would like to say that was sassy.
So yeah, like I said, it seems like you can get hurt in the other world. And
Where'd
hurt
the
in the real one.
clothing go?
Oh, that's one of the feathers Catman had earlier.
So it's very much a die in the game, die in real life thing.
Oh, when you're an AI, that's actually true.
Well, I mean, we haven't seen evidence to the contrary, but we've seen evidence of this. Like, nothing hurt his body. If it was just his mind being attacked, he shouldn't have been all burnt up and wrecked.
Yeah, it's definitely a little confusing. Well, technically, all the ramen that was left there is still there.
マークなんとかを開発するための人工知能エンジニアとかなんとか言ってたけど、マーク・トゥインだったかな。ギンギラムカムカ絶対に次はギタギタにしてよ。まあまあ。ラーメンは食べられる。
Double revenge time.
最高に美味しかったよ。ねえ。それ本当ムカつくからやめて。
Oh my god, I think that was a Midnight Diner reference.
Wait, what?
Because the three girls who always come in and get ramen, and then they all look at each other. Like, nah. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but
知らないことがたくさんあるんだろうな。
quality show, very comfy.
Wait, there's a floating city?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Or just something
It seems to
floating
be
in
where
the
the
air.
feathers are coming from.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate now that there's at least mystery.
I have even more questions about Watson now.
I don't just mean about Watson, about the whole city. Now there's at least some mystery. More than just recollections of the past that we got in last episode. Now we have, what is this? What does this mean?
Every single thing that has been built about the city is a complete mystery and is all interconnected. It's like, okay, that was great setup. But
Yeah, this episode felt like it got something done.
it's because of the densest scene known to humankind, where we had an entire series worth of character arcs for one character running a ramen shop and did not change location at all. that was positively amazing. That was a roller coaster. I love that.
Although I'm gonna be honest with you, with every passing episode, Data, I'm feeling you more and more. Hack is just fucking annoying. Hack is annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I like the gremlin energy, but then, like, once he does it, like, a second or third time, I'm like, alright, I get it.
That's what gremlin
you're
energy
weird, You're
does.
weird and random and quirky, haha.
Here he just wanted to vibe with the cat, which, I can understand.
Well, yeah, who doesn't wanna?
But I'm gonna go lean into our Drew Carey crazy predictions from last episode and say that my prediction for the series is the real world is actually virtual reality, and the virtual reality world that we keep going to is the real world.
I actually had a similar thought during that whole thing, but I also am very tired, and I felt like that was a stupid thought.
So they created a virtual world of people who are excluded from the system and stuck in poverty.
Look,
Is that the theory?
Even with what you're saying, your version of it still works. Look, if they're in the virtual reality and stuck in poverty,
Gosh.
they can't fight their way out because they're in a virtual world where they have no control.
It's true Matrix there. It's like the humans could live with a happy reality, so we had to give them a terrible one.
Well, I was equating it more to, again, once your example of them living in poverty in virtual reality is more like virtual serfdom. They have no escape and no means by which to improve their station. That's the ultimate way to keep people while not having to deal with any of their concerns. In fact, the zero thing could be the system's way of keeping them repressed. They're getting too much love, which is what we use as monetary basis. We need to keep them in serfdom. Oh, there's a glitch. It just removes all of your money. Whenever you have too much.
That's just called the banking system of the United States.
Ah, there you go.
Zing!
Random overdraft.
Everything's made up. The points don't matter.
I thought you were going to go with just the corporate structure. But,
I mean, in general, it's just capitalism, but anyway.
But I mean, anyway, if you're building up this virtual world, I think that works as an identity as... Again, it's not the way I was going, but Griff's supposition that they're virtual serfs with no way out. I think then that the zero bug thing that we're dealing with that constantly
is intentional.
Yeah, constantly robs everybody of their money. It's just another method to keep them down in serfdom. And then the government is then erasing all records of it because they're not supposed to know about it because they're low-level government workers. But at the same time, they have a commitment to erasing bad data.
Now, that's a fun one to put up there on the conspiracy board, and if it's true, I want to see it. But we just got to catch the evidence, I think. That's all.
I think the main problem about it not being that way is that this show plays like a Saturday morning cartoon and not one of the good ones. So, imagine you're watching Crow, woolly mammoth telling these modern kids about how a caveman made modern-day technology back in the Stone Age, and then wants to explain to them the murder mystery that how the president got assassinated. It just doesn't fit in. That's what I'm saying. I don't. It's a great theory, and it's a great show. You could probably pitch it right. I just
You
don't.
just did.
I don't think it's this one though.
All right. Shy, any closing thoughts?
Not necessarily. I don't really have any afterthoughts. I had all my commentary during the show, I think. I really just like the Catboy. I like this episode.
I need the
I know
truth
there's
about
deeper
Watson.
points here.
I will get
know
it.
we talked about like the actual story stuff, and that's great. But my tired poo brain said, haha, funny cat do cool stuff.
This is why we
There we go.
record. This is why we record Made in Abyss first.
The dichotomy of man, everybody.
We record the shows that we care about more earlier on.
Hey, that's also why when I'm trying to schedule Saturday, I try to, okay, how can I get the openings first? I can't. It's literally impossible.
All right, then. Well, I think that is it for Yurei Deco today. Thanks, everyone, for coming. This has been Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and that is Shy. And we will catch you all next time. See you, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?